Morning, friends. Welcome to Mountain Woman Radio. I'm your host, Tammy Trier, and this is episode number 228. I'm out and about this morning with my dogs, enjoying a nice, cool morning and just getting out for some aromatherapy, if you will. For those of you that are new to Mountain Woman Radio, my family and I embarked on an off-grid journey 11 years ago, and we enjoy educating and sharing our knowledge and our lifestyle with the world, helping to encourage and offer faith-led preparedness in a wide variety of ways. You can find us at TrierWilderness.com, TrierWildernessAcademy.com, and on YouTube and Instagram. We enjoy our lifestyle, and we enjoy being able to share things and help people to learn new things today to strengthen their preparedness efforts for tomorrow. Today's topic is limiting beliefs. I believe we all have them. And today's episode is number 228, as I mentioned. You can find the show notes by going to TrierWilderness.com/podcast-228. Limiting beliefs can really hold us back, and those limiting beliefs often appear as a result of our childhood, how we were raised, what we were surrounded by. They can also be internal as a result of our own fears and worries and just so many things affect it. But the beautiful thing is, guys, we have the ability to change so much in our lives. So much. And those limiting beliefs can quickly be turned into the embracing of dreams by simply being aware and catching ourselves and making great effort to change things. You know, if we had allowed our limiting beliefs to take hold, we wouldn't be here living this life. In addition to that, you know, the naysayers, and that's a whole other ballgame. But when we are able to really improve our inner strength and our ability to not have limits, it doesn't really matter what other people think. But we first got to be able to get a handle on the things that are keeping us stuck. And limiting beliefs are, oh, I can't do that. There's no way I could do that. That's too risky. That's too scary. I want it bad, but, you know. And sometimes it's just as simple as, oh, I don't know how to do that. I really don't feel that's something I could do. Well, you know, the only way you're going to figure that out and find that out is if you catch yourself on that and just try. I see so many people in life being held back by their limiting beliefs and unable to embrace their dreams and live their life to the fullest. And oftentimes that keeps us from walking out God's will. You know, God has great things in store for each of us, but we also have free will. And if we're living in a box of fear and worry and doubt, we doubt ourselves, we doubt that we're capable, we don't give ourselves the credit. And sometimes that's because as we're growing up, we hear people saying things like, oh, you'll never amount to anything, or you're not doing that right. Those words in my life were the stepping stones. Those were the powerful words that pushed me forward, because I wasn't about to allow someone to tell me that I couldn't and that I wouldn't and that I can't. And I'm grateful for that makeup in myself. But I do realize that others don't have that, or others may have been stepped down worse than I was, or had other words used, or Other things occur in their lives. But we have the power to be bigger than any word ever used towards us and any example set forth before us. You know, I think of this often. I have a friend who's deathly afraid of birds, and it was because her mom was afraid of birds. And at the sight of a flying bird, she takes cover. That's a perfect example of how things can be carried down. And you know, those that are carrying down things like that have stories too. They've been affected. They aren't aware that they have limiting beliefs or have been affected by others' limiting beliefs and others' troubles in life. So if you have great dreams and desires, even, you know, you want to start your own business, you want to start watercoloring, you want to start riding a horse, whatever it is, if you have that desire, don't allow negative self-talk and limiting beliefs to hold you back. Sometimes we have to be our biggest cheerleaders. Let me tell you, I'm cheering you guys on. I'm praying for you all. You know, something I do on a daily basis is I pray for our community as a whole. We all need prayer. We all need strength. We all need direction. We need guidance. We need comfort. We need peace. We need to feel loved. I pray for you all. I know the struggles that I have from time to time, and I see so many people struggling through life. And it hurts me because I know that we ourselves have greater power than we ever give ourselves credit for. You know, in Superman, he pulls his shirt open and always has his big S on his chest, right? You know, you guys have that superpower in you as well. And you even additionally have the supernatural power of Jesus in you. So when you don't have the strength yourself to put your super to work, you need to call on the supernatural of Jesus to empower you to be able to do what you need to do. And if that is just making the habit of removing limiting and negative beliefs from your life, then do it. Turning limiting beliefs around is no different than creating a new good habit. As you catch yourself limiting yourself and keeping yourself from being able to do something new or whatever it is that you aspire and desire to do, you need to just spin it around and keep catching yourself and spinning it around and giving yourself the encouragement you need, whether it's a note on the mirror in the morning, an alarm on your phone that's a reminder, whatever you need to do. But calling upon Jesus to help you have that supernatural power to keep putting this in place is very powerful, guys. I wouldn't be who I am today if I did not call upon that supernatural power all the time. And I've overcome a lot in my life, and I've redirected a lot of negative thinking and limiting beliefs myself. It's a very powerful place to find. There's a great freedom there when you realize that you have so much power within yourself and within the Holy Spirit within yourself. So don't limit yourself. Tap into that supernatural power and use that supernatural power to remove the limits you've set in your life. Limits are there of all kinds, and we don't realize they're there until we catch ourselves being unwilling to try and do new things, to feel good about ourselves. You know, many of us walking around on this planet don't even feel they're worthy of God's love or anybody else's as a result of the limiting beliefs that have been put in place. So I want you today to start paying attention to where you personally have limited yourself, or you've allowed the words of others to limit you, because you are a powerful person. You are strong, beautiful, inside and out, and you have great abilities. And the only person able to tap into those abilities freely is you. So remove the limiting beliefs you have today. And as always, guys, if you need prayers, if you need encouragement, join our community, TrailWilderness.com/community. You can request prayers there. You can communicate your struggles, ask questions, and you will get loving responses in return. And the encouragement you need, and sometimes the accountability partners that you need to continue to walk successfully in this world. So you don't need to do it alone, but remove those limiting beliefs, because now more than ever, we need to step into our true selves and into our higher selves. And that's not meant narcissistically. That's meant in a spiritual way, that we continue to empower and build on our relationship with Jesus, that we in turn have his supernatural power just guiding us through our days. So guys, thanks for joining me today on Mountain Women Radio. This is episode number 228. You can find the show notes at TrailWilderness.com/podcast-228. Be sure to leave a review, like, comment, share, so that we can reach more people just like you. I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. You guys take care, and God bless.